Back to Smok'n Garage. Adam's Graphene Shampoo. We just got this in today. We just opened up the box, and first thing we did, we come out here right away and we're gonna try this out. So I've already cleaned my wheels and tires because that's the first thing you're supposed to clean. Now I normally use their Mega Foam in my foam cannon, and I use their regular blue shampoo in my bucket. I'm gonna use this Graphene Shampoo in both the foam cannon and in the bucket, and then I'm going to use my regular stuff for the other side so we can actually compare it. So let's head over to the buckets and I'll show you what we've got. So we're going to be using our Adams foam cannon, and we've got an Adams bucket here with it's actually a Jay Leno grate in it. And then we're going to use our wash pad here. We've got our Jay Leno's bucket with our Jay Leno's grate and our Jay Leno's pad, but everything else we're going to be using is going to be Adams. So I am going to fill up, I want to use the graphene one first. Now we smelled this. This smells kind of like the white Gatorade, whatever that smells like. Powerade, Gatorade? Yeah, that's what that smells like. So we're going to fill this up. We're going to put, I'm going to use 2 squirts, and that's what I'm going to use also when we do the other side with the Mega Foam. We're going to do 2 squirts in here, and then I'm going to do a nice squirt drizzle over here, and then in this bucket we're going to use the car shampoo. This is typically what I use in their bucket. But for this, we're going to go fill these up with water. 1 squirt in there. And then we're going to put 2 squirts in here. We're going to fill these up with water, and we're going to get going. There's 1 squirt, 2 squirts. This stuff smells good. And our car shampoo is what I'm going to put in there. 1 squirt of that. We're going to go fill these up with water. We're going to go fill this up with water, and we're going to get ready to go. Without any agitation, just what I sprayed on our wash pad and then filled up with water. This is our regular shampoo. This is our new Graphene Shampoo. That one had a little bit more suds to it, but neither one of them have been agitated yet. I've got my foam cannon filled up. I'm going to rinse off the car quick, and we're going to hit this side of the car because I think with the sun here, we're going to have better light. And you probably already know what their Mega Foam looks like out of a foam cannon. You want to be able to see what it looks like, what the new Graphene looks like out of the foam cannon. So I'm going to do that, and then we are going to do what we need to do by hand, and I'll give you a couple of shots in between, and also our opinion on which one has more lubricity, which one cleans better, and obviously we'll show you a shot of both sides of the car when we're done, okay? So let me get it here, and we'll start rinsing this. Just for reference, this car is ceramic coated. It was ceramic coated with Adam's spray-on, not the graphene one. So if you're wondering how this is going to react with a graphene ceramic coat, I'm not positive. This is the non-graphene one. This is also the first vehicle that I ever ceramic coated, so I probably did the worst job that I've done on any vehicle. So here we go. That is with the water turned all of the way off. That is just as much foam as we can get. Very unimpressive foam-wise in relation to what the Mega Foam uses out of the foam cannon. This is more of a shampoo, I guess, but it does say that you can use it out of their foam cannon. It definitely does not create the foam that the actual Mega Foam does. And we'll show you that when we do the other half. But it is very slippery. If you feel this, you're not swirling up all the foam like you would be on the other stuff, but it's very slippery, and essentially that's what you want, is you want the lubricity. As I'm dipping my my rag in here, it's getting more suds rather than less, so it is getting agitated up. Now I know that I'm only using a 1 bucket system, and I should be using a 2. I actually got 3 buckets. One of them has all of my wheel stuff in it because I just did that. And for the sake of this experiment, my other bucket is filled up with my other Adams product, my regular shampoo. So before the comments go crazy, just so you know, that is why I'm only using the 1 bucket system, when we really should be using 2. Not nearly as much suds as I mentioned, but a lot of lubricity. You feel that? Super slippery. All right, we've got that side finished. We've got it wiped off. You can see it looks really clean. I'm sorry, not wiped off, rinsed off. We are gonna wipe it off though, and we're gonna get you see what it looks like dry. You can tell, hopefully in the video, positively in person, very clear mark here where I washed and where I didn't wash. So let's get this. Normally I fill up my foam cannon full and I use 2 squirts. I used 2 squirts and I filled it up first, and I realized on a small car and I was only doing half of it. I just went over to more and more, but I was probably wasted. So I only have 1 squirt of the Mega Foam, and it's only filled up half full. And we're gonna see, I think this is gonna give us, foam-wise anyway, an awful lot more than what the Graphene Shampoo did. So we definitely got more foam out of this, but we'll see how it cleans just the same. Shampoos, if you have used, I've always used the Mega Foam in the past in my foam cannon. If you have used their actual shampoo, let me know in the comments, did this Graphene Shampoo foam up about as much as the regular shampoo? Because I'm comparing something that was designed specifically for foaming with something that is a shampoo, and I don't know if that's necessarily a fair comparison, but I am comparing it to the way I typically would wash my car. So let me know if you have used the regular shampoo in your foam cannon. How does this one compare to the foam that you got out of just the regular shampoo? And we got this pretty dry, at least on this side. I don't think that the way the sun is, you're gonna get a good shot on the other side. Really a lot of water spots on my window, but you can tell that that is actually on the inside of the window. That's not on the outside of the window. So if that does show up in the video, keep in mind that is on the inside of the window, not the outside. So that had nothing to do with this. It is not perfectly dry. As you can see, I still got a few spots that are dripping a little bit. What I am going to do, but I'll do this off camera, I've got my blower that I'm going to come and just hit all those spots where the trim and stuff, a little bit of water soaks in there, and get that out. But I think you can get a pretty good shot of the car. There are a few spots that are a little bit wet. Don't mind those if you see them. The car definitely came clean. Now keep in mind, this car is a 2004, so it is almost 20 years old. It is my daily driver, so it is not perfect. It's in good shape for the shape it's in, but it's not exactly a show car. So when you see some swirl marks on it, or a couple of scratches here and there that didn't come out, obviously those weren't going to. So I don't know. I feel like I normally get better foam out of my Mega Foam than I did today. I don't know if it had something to do with, I don't think weather affects that by any means, and maybe, I don't know. I feel like I've normally got better foam with my Mega Foam than I got today. So perhaps this shampoo would have gotten a little bit better foam under ideal circumstances. If you try it, let me know. Let me know if you got better foam. Let me know what kind of a foam cannon you used also. It is not a product that I think I am going to buy again, just because I've already got a gallon of the Mega Foam and I've already got a gallon of the regular shampoo. However, on a graphene ceramic coated car, it may make a difference. If you have one and you try it, let me know in the comments if you got better results out of it versus something else. Definitely not a bad product by any means. Our car looks beautiful. We had a lot of lubricity. We had enough suds to get the car clean, but not enough to, wasn't good enough for me to change what I'm doing already, especially because I have gallons of those. So I've got to use those up, and I'm not at all disappointed that I have to use up those gallons. So that's my opinion of it. If you have a different opinion, please let me know. Let me know your experience. If you're watching this channel for the first time and you haven't already, and you want to, boom, please subscribe.